c'è.
All right, one more minute. All right, so the other day I've been like just learning about coding stuff, and I've been like, oh, it'd be fun to just learn more random, interesting coding things. So I wrote, what are some of the most interesting tools that have come out for program? Okay, this is Gemini. Okay, this is Google's version of ChatGPT. Okay, so they have come out with this, and they're trying to show why Google, are going to be the dominating force in AI, and they're going to totally whoop OpenAI's ass. So I was like, all right, let me talk to it. Let me see if it has suggestions for some interesting coding things I could learn. What are some most interesting tools that have come out for programmers in the past year? I'm not looking for tools that improve a person's programming project or organization, but instead software tools that offer interesting interfaces with human interactions or human conversation. For example, tools that track a person's hand or face or eyesight, or tools that offer sentiment analysis of text, or tools that can listen to a person's voice, or AI tools that can generate images, or large language models like yourself. I'm looking to experiment with highly interesting and unique tools or applications that allow me to interact with other people in interesting ways that reflect interesting use cases of modern software development. Could you list out many of these potentially interesting tools for me? If they require certain programming languages or technical knowledge, sorry, Moose, you got scammed. Could you list out many of these potentially interesting tools for me? If they require certain programming languages or technical knowledge, please identify that as well. Perfect. All right, so then here what I said. Absolutely, here are some interesting tools and applications that explore cutting-edge human-computer interaction. Captain Raynor, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. AI tools that generate text. Okay, this is just LLMs, which I already mentioned. Art generation tools. Okay, that was one of my examples. That wasn't really what I wanted. AI-powered sentiment analysis tools. That's fine. Again, that's an example that I gave. I was saying things like this. AI-powered speech recognition voice assistants. This is actually... Yes, I've already used these, but that's fine. It's like something. AR, VR development tools. Like, okay, that's moderately interesting. It's a little complex, whatever. Eye tracking tools like Toby. I was like, okay, cool. How about 20 more? It's like, here's some new ones. Gibber, which allows you to create music and interactive sound experiences. Teachable Machine. This is a web-based tool by Google AI. Allows to train AI models. Not really what I wanted. Brukel, platform for creating narratives and games using natural language processing. So I was going through these, and I was like, okay, these are a little more interesting. Got to hear there's an award-winning chatbot known for its witty and engaging conversation. I was like, okay, I kind of already have that with OpenAI. And then Blerp. I was like, ooh, now Blerp I could get into. This platform allows you to create collaborative stories in real time. Multiple users can contribute to a story by adding sentences and influencing the narrative. So of all the things, I was like, ooh, Blerp actually has some potential. All right, let's see where this goes. So I Googled for Blerp. Blerp storytelling. It turns out that doesn't exist. This is there's a Blerp podcast, I guess. What is Blerp? Blerp sound memes. Oh, this is a sound memes for streams. So that's cool. It appears to be some sort of funny meme soundboard for streaming. That's not really what I wanted at all. So, and some of these others, I'm like, wait a minute, okay, how relevant is this information actually? And so then I was like, hey, you said this above, but I don't see anything about this online. Blerp, URL removed. This platform allows you to create collaborative stories in real time. Multiple users can collaborate to the story by adding sentences. I apologize for the mistake. You're right. I provided inaccurate information about Blerp. There's no information available about a platform specifically called Blerp that allows for collaborative storytelling. It's possibly the name of the platform I was thinking of is no longer available. Or it could be a tool under development with limited information online. Nope. Blerp never existed. It's just wrong. Is there anything else I can help you with to find interesting tools for human-computer interaction? Perhaps I can suggest some alternatives for collaborative storytelling. Bot Kingo, thank you for the 1 year. Me, is there any similar tool to the description you gave for Blerp? Absolutely. There are several online tools that offer similar functionalities to collaborative storytelling concept you described for Blerp. Here are a few options. Sock.net, web-based platform for collaborative storytelling. Similar to Blerp, multiple users can contribute to a story after the end. This is another online platform for collaborative storytelling with a focus on world building. Yarn is a mobile app for collaborative storytelling. Disembodied Voices, this is a collaborative storytelling platform with a focus on audio. These are just a few examples, and there might be other tools available based on your specific needs. Turns out, not a single one of these exist. And I say none of these tools exist. None of these are real. Blerp isn't real. Sock.net isn't real. After the end isn't real. None of this is real. I apologize again for the information. It appears I made several mistakes in my previous responses. There seems to be a recurring issue with my ability to access and process information accurately. Great. Thank you, Google Gemini. Very cool. I'm definitely going to use your service. So I'm sorry, everybody. Blerp isn't real. Yarn isn't real. Disembodied voices isn't real. None of it's fucking real. Gemini is a piece of shit. It did get me, which, you know, congratulations to it for a massive got him moment. But I was like spending this time looking at it, dude. Ugh. Okay. Blerp, okay, yes, Blerp is real. It's just not what it's saying, and it's not what I wanted. Like, all these things are probably real. Disembodied voices is probably something. No, this isn't even a, the disembodied voices isn't even a thing. Is that what it was called? The disembodied voices are real. So anyways, Yarn text message was a thing. Is Yarn real, or are you fucking with me? Yarn storytelling. But that was earlier on, right? It started to make things up more and more. No. No, this is not. This is like a poetry slam. This is not what I wanted at all. Like, Yarn isn't real either. None of these are real. It's just super wrong. Got him.
You failed!
Are we real? Anyways, I was so just like taken aback by Gemini just like throwing tons of stuff out there. For me to be like, hey, Blerp isn't real, and its response to be like, hey, don't worry, here's 5 more.